Hello, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to learn how to make this braided hairband. For this you'll need a yarn of your choice. I'm using 100% acrylic yarn for this video and I'm using a 3mm hook for this video. So to begin with, we are going to make a slip knot. If you don't know how to make these basic stitches, I have a separate series for the same. I'll link it in the description box below. So once we're done with the slip knot, we're going to start chaining and we're going to make a 40 centimeter long chain. While making the chains, keep in mind that your chains should not be too tight and neither be too loose. So here I have made a chain of 40 centimeters. Now we're going to make the second row of our hairband, and for that I'm going to chain one. And now I'm going to make a half double crochet in each of the chains. So for that, I'm going to yarn over the hook and I'm going to insert the hook in the second chain from the hook. So I'm going to leave the first chain and I'm going to insert the hook in the second chain and I'm going to yarn over, pull through. Now we'll be left with 3 loops on a hook. Now we'll yarn over and pull through all the 3 loops. So this is our first half double crochet. Now I'm going to repeat this. I'm going to yarn over the hook, insert the hook in the next chain, yarn over, pull through. Now we'll be left with 3 loops on a hook again. We're going to yarn over and pull through all the 3 loops. So this is how our second row will be. So our second row will be of half double crochets. And we're going to do this in each chain. So I'll see you at the end of this row. So here we are at the end of our row and I'm going to make a half double crochet in the last chain. And now we're going to make 2 more half double crochets in that same last chain. So here is our second half double crochet and we're going to make 1 more half double crochet in that same chain. Now what we're going to do is we're going to make half double crochets on the other side of that chain. So we'll yarn over the hook and we're going to insert our hook in the second chain. So we're going to insert our hook in the second chain and we're going to yarn over and pull through that chain. We'll be left with 3 loops on our hook. We're going to yarn over and pull through all the 3 loops. So we're going to repeat this in all the chains. We'll again make another half double crochet. So as you can see, we have made a row of half double crochets in both the sides of our chain. So I'm just going to continue doing this and I'll see you at the end of this row. So here we are at the end of our row and now we're going to make 2 half double crochets in our last chain. So this is 1 and I am going to make another half double crochet in that same last chain. And now I'm going to make a slip knot on the topmost chain over there. So let's just make a slip knot. And now I'm going to make this look 3D. So we are going to make this look 3D, and for that we are going to make a row of single crochets between these rows. For that I'll chain 1 and I'm going to insert my hook in that particular gap over there, as you can see. So between the two rows of half double crochets we have this loop over there. We're going to insert a hook in that loop and we're going to yarn over and pull through the loop. Now we'll be left with 2 loops on a hook. We're going to yarn over and pull through both. So this is our first single crochet, and now we're going to insert a hook in that next loop over there. And we're going to make one more single crochet. So you really have to pull both the sides and you have to find that loop, and we have to make a single crochet in each of that loop. So this is going to help us make it look 3D and not so flat. Now I'm going to continue doing this and I'll see you at the end of this row. So here I am at the end of this row and I'm going to make my last single crochet through that loop. And now after making our last single crochet, I am going to cut through the yarn and sew in the loose ends. So this is how it should look like. So we need a total of 4 such stripes, so we're going to make 3 more. So here I'm done with all 4 of them. Now we're going to join all 4 of them from one side. Now we're going to insert a hook in that topmost third chain. So we're going to insert a hook in that third stitch and we're going to pull up the loop from there. Now we are going to make a chain. Now we're going to insert a hook in that same stitch. We're going to yarn over and pull through the loop, and we're going to yarn over and pull through both the loops. So this is going to give us 1 single crochet. Now we're going to make another single crochet in that next stitch over there, so the second stitch over there, and we're going to do this as well in the third stitch. So we're going to insert a hook, yarn over, pull through, and yarn over, pull through both the loops. So this is how we are going to attach all of our stripes. So we're going to take our second stripe and we're going to insert a hook in the topmost third chain of that second stripe, and we're going to make a single crochet in that stitch. Now we're going to make another single crochet in that next stitch. So we're going to insert a hook in that next stitch. We're going to yarn over, pull through, and we'll be left with 2 loops on a hook. We're going to yarn over, pull through both of them. Now we're going to make another single crochet in that next stitch as well. We're going to continue doing this and we're going to join all our 4 stripes in the same manner. So once we have completed joining all the 4 stripes, it should somewhat look like this. Now we're going to chain 2 and we're going to turn our project around and we're going to make half double crochets in each of the chains. So we're going to yarn over the hook, insert a hook in that next chain, yarn over, pull through. We'll be left with 3 loops on a hook. We'll yarn over and pull through all the 3 loops. So we're going to continue doing this in all the chains. So we'll have a total of 12 half double crochets. So we are at the end of our row and we're going to make our last half double crochet in that last chain. And after doing that, we're going to chain 2 and turn around our project. And now we're going to repeat this. We are going to make another row of half double crochets on top of that row. So in total we are going to make 4 such rows of half double crochets. After making 4 rows of half double crochet, we are going to chain 2 and we're going to turn around our project. Now we're going to skip that first chain and we're going to make a half double crochet in the next chain. So we're going to yarn over a hook and we're going to insert a hook in that second chain from a hook and we are going to make a half double crochet over there. And now we're going to make a half double crochet in each of the next stitches. So even at the end of this row we are going to skip one chain. So we're going to decrease from both the sides. Here at the end, when we'll be left with 2 chains, we are going to skip that one chain and we're going to insert a hook directly into the last chain. So we're going to make a half double crochet directly in the last chain and this is how we're going to decrease. As you can see, we have formed that decrease over there. Now we're going to chain 2 and we're going to turn around our project. And now we're going to make a half double crochet in each of the chains. We don't have to skip any chains now. Now we're going to make the braids. For that we're going to grab the 4th stripe and we're going to put it on the 3rd one. and we're going to grab the second and place it on the first one. Now we're going to place our second stripe on the third one, and now the second on the first one. And now we're just going to repeat what we did initially. So the fourth on the third one, and the second on the third one. Now the second on the first one, and fourth on the third one. We'll just continue doing this, and we're going to make a braid. Once we have completed making our braid, it should somewhat look like this. We're going to attach all these 4 stripes as we did the first time. So I've just clipped this braid so that it won't slip when I'm crocheting and it remains in place. Now we are going to attach all the 4 stripes here as we did initially. So for that, we are going to insert our hook in that topmost third chain of our first stripe, and we're going to pull up the loop. Now we'll chain 1, and we're going to insert a hook in that same stitch over there. We're going to yarn over, pull through the loop, and now we're going to make a single crochet in that stitch. Now we're going to make another single crochet in that next stitch. So the second topmost stitch of that first stripe. And we're going to make another single crochet in that third topmost chain of that first stripe. So we're going to simply repeat what we did initially while attaching all the stripes. Here we have attached all our 4 stripes, and now we are going to remove that clip. It should somewhat look like this. Now we are going to chain 1, and we're going to turn around our project. And now we're going to make a single crochet in each of the chains. After completing a row of single crochets, it should somewhat look like this. And now we're going to chain 2 and we're going to turn around our project. And now we're going to make a half double crochet in each of the chains. So we're going to yarn over the hook, insert a hook in the next chain, yarn over, pull through, and yarn over, pull through all the loops. And we're going to make 4 such rows of half double crochets. And after completing 4 such rows of half double crochets, we are going to decrease from both the sides, and we're going to make 2 such rows as we have done initially. So on both the sides we should have 4 rows of half double crochets, and then we're going to decrease from both the sides, and then we're going to make another row of half double crochets on top of that decreased row. Once done, it should somewhat look like this. And now we're going to attach both the sides and make it a hairband, and for that we are going to insert a hook in that first stitch of both the sides, and we're going to yarn over and pull up a loop, and we're going to yarn over and pull through both the loops. So this is how we're going to make a row of single crochets attaching both the sides. We'll insert a hook in the second chain of both the sides and make a single crochet over there, and we're going to continue doing this till the end of the row. Once done, our braided headband should somewhat look like this. Thanks for watching my video. If you do like my video, please give it a thumbs up and do subscribe to my channel for more such videos. Happy crocheting!